Welcome to the ArmaniTalks podcast. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this podcast, I'm helping you level up your 5 soft skills: public speaking, storytelling, social dynamics, emotional intelligence, and creativity. 5 soft skills for you to change your life forever, skyrocket your confidence along the way. In today's episode, we are entering the world of emotional intelligence, and we're going to be talking very honestly about grudges. I was having a conversation with a girl recently, and she asked me, Armani, do you hold grudges? And thus far within the conversation, we had both been very honest with one another. So I didn't want to lie. I didn't want to give the politically correct answer of saying, nope, not me. I've never held a grudge in my life. Because I know that's not true. I've held many grudges in my life, and even to this day, I still hold grudges. But it's not really for the reason that many people would think of, where many times when people are thinking about grudges, they're thinking about it in a very negative way. Like, this poor soul cannot forgive this person that did them wrong. Where I have grudges like that, yes, but the ones that I'm talking about, it's different. These are the type of grudges that allow me to remember something. Remember someone doubting me. And when I think of this person doubting me, it allows me to work with a chip on my shoulder. I'll prove you wrong. You said that I couldn't do it, but I can do it. Even though I haven't done it yet, one day I will. So in my opinion, having these grudges every now and then has led me to be more ambitious in my life. Now, this isn't advice for anyone, by the way. I'm not saying be the person that holds on to grudges. I actually recommend forgiving. Forgiving is a great feeling to do, and you know that you have forgiven someone when you are very happy with the way that things turned out and you wouldn't change a thing. It's because the betrayal has taught you a lesson. Forgiving is great. Now, despite my logical mind understanding that, in terms of practical application, your boy still holds grudges. I wanted to be honest in regards to this episode, but the main takeaway that I have in regards to certain grudges is that it allows me to work with a chip on my shoulder. And when I work with a chip on my shoulder, it allows me to output more work versus me if I was just being a little too complacent. So I don't know if other people can relate with something like this, but this is something that I have noticed in regards to grudges for my life. Maybe I'll think of a phrase for it. I'll call it strategic grudges. Yeah, that sounds a little catchy to me. Strategic grudges. All right, so that will be the title of today's episode. Strategic grudges. Some people have it, some people don't. Ultimately, this is something that I have noticed works efficiently in regards to my life. Maybe within the next couple of years, though, that will change, and I learn to forgive people very quickly, and I move on with my life and get my fuel from something else. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks podcast, and I'll catch you next time.